Welcome to Writing Tips. My name is Linda Smith. We're focusing on idiomatic expression on nose.
Our first for today is keeping one's nose to the grindstone. It means to work so hard on something for a long time. Example 1. He will become the greatest boxer of all time if he keeps his nose to the grindstone. 2. She kept her nose to the grindstone, no wonder she graduated with flying colors. Next is on the nose. It means to be precise or at an exact time. It can also be used for exact amount of money. Example 1. The military operation started at 12 noon on the nose. 2. I paid him $3,000 on the nose for the job. Powder one's nose is next. This expression is often used by women as a polite way to excuse oneself to use the restroom. Example 1. Excuse me, I want to powder my nose. 2. She went to powder her nose when they thieves came. Idiomatic expression number 4 is right under one's nose. It means in an obvious location, yet overlooked, or something that one fails to see or notice, even though it ought to have been seen or noticed. It can also mean to be in a place that you can clearly see. Example 1. I spent hours looking for my key, which is right under my nose. 2. His employees were stealing from the company right under his nose. Number 5. Rub someone's nose in something. It means to humiliate someone by repeating and criticizing his or her mistake. It can also mean to say or do things that make someone remember that they failed or got something wrong. Example 1. United fans rub Maguire's nose in the own goal he scored with their chants. 2. His political opponents will rub his nose in the corruption charges. Next is cut off your nose to spite your face. It means to act in a proud way that ultimately damages your own cause. It can also be used to express an action taken to hurt someone else that will still hurt the perpetrator. It also means to act out of anger even though it will cause trouble. Example 1. If you stop school because your parents offended you, you are cutting off your nose to spite your face. 2. Setting your hose on fire to kill the rats amounts to cutting off your nose to spite your face. Have your nose in the air is idiomatic expression number 7. It means to act as if we are superior or better than other people and therefore avoid talking to them. It can also mean to have a snobbish or disdainful attitude. Example 1. The new manager walked past us with his nose in the air. 2. Her nose is always in the air, no wonder the royal family sacked her. Next is it's no skin off my or your nose. It used to say that it makes no difference to you what someone else does or thinks, or the outcome will not affect me personally. Example 1. If he fails the examination, it is no skin off my nose. 2. I ate before coming, so their decision not to give us lunch is no skin off my nose. Keep your nose clean is next. It means to avoid trouble or situations that compromise one's honesty. Example 1. As a new employee, I need to keep my nose clean. 2. You need to keep your nose clean, now you're finally out of prison. Next is stick your nose into something. It means to intrude into something that is not your business. Example 1. My landlord usually sticks his nose into my personal life. 2. If you don't stop sticking your nose into my family affairs, I will sack you. Lastly, have a nose for something, to have natural ability at something, a talent for finding something. Example 1. A journalist must have a nose for news. 2. The purchasing manager has a nose for a bargain.
This is where we call it a day. Our next video will focus on idiomatic expression on mouth. Please like and share our videos. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel on behalf of Joseph Jacob. I wish you a nice day.